Hey there, this is Akshay Madan and welcome back to the day 10 of 30 Days 30 Concepts of Flutter series. As you can see, we have covered a lot of videos and in the last part, we just saw alert dialog boxes. In this part, we are going to see the bottom sheet. This widget can be very useful for those people who want to build beautiful apps and they like to provide some uniqueness to their apps, right? So, one more thing, if you are not following me on Instagram, you are missing something very interesting and the link is in the description. You can follow me. And yes, so now let's go to VS Code and start coding. So in the last part, we have covered this alert dialog box. So let me create one more file in this widgets folder and let me name it bottom sheet.dart. Bottom sheet.dart. Code is there on the GitHub repository. Anytime you can check it, you can refer it. I hope that you are also referring to the Flutter official documentation. That's a very important thing to do. And yeah, so first of all, let's import material.dart. And you can just skip this part till I am building the scaffold. So you can just fast forward it. So I'm going to create a stateless widget. Let's name it bottom sheet widget. I'm going to return a scaffold app bar, app bar. Let's give a title, simple text. Let's name it bottom sheet widget. And let me just save it. And the main dot, I'm going to return bottom sheet widget, bottom sheet widget. And if I just save it, simple app bar I'm able to see. And this time let's change the theme of the app. I'm just getting bored by seeing this purple color. So I'm going to make it brightness dot light this time. And primary color, let's change it to orange. Orange. Let me just save it. Perfect. And then I can go to my bottom sheet and the app bar. Let's give this as some style and let's give it some text style. You can provide it some boldness. You can increase its font size. I want to change its color to white, so let me just give it colors dot white, right? So let me just save it. Perfect. Now I want to return a simple, first of all, a simple elevated button. So whenever I'm going to click on that button, I want to see the bottom sheet that appears from the bottom, right? That's why its name is bottom sheet. So after this app bar, I can return a simple body parameter. And in this body, I want to return a center. And in the center, I will provide a child. And to this child, I will provide an elevated button. Simple, right? Elevated button. And to this elevated button, we have to provide two important parameters. First one is child. So I'll provide a simple text to this child as show bottom sheet. And after this, we have the on press property. So in this on press, I will give a simple function which I'm going to show you soon. And I want to okay, let it be. You already know about the properties of elevated button, how you can increase, how you can change its color, right? So that we have already covered in text button and elevated button series. Sorry, video, right? So now in this on press, I want to return a or I want to show a model bottom sheet. So we have an inbuilt function that is show model bottom sheet. It takes a context, it takes a builder. The context will remain same, the context of this current screen, right? So we don't have to make changes to this context. And this builder will be the something very important and it is going to build our uh, content of this bottom sheet, right? But before that, we can also give some more parameters. So hit control plus space and you can see that we can give background color, then elevation is dismissible, enable drag. Enable drag means whether you want to drag it up, whether you want to provide a property that it should be draggable or not, right? That's the meaning. You can also change its radius, border radius. We are going to do everything. So first of all, let me just return uh, column so that we can provide its content. So it takes the context. Then after this, in this we can return a simple column, and in this column I can provide children, and to this children you can provide list tiles. You can give any widget. I'm just providing list tile so that I can get a title and subtitle. We have title, and let's give the title as simple text, and let me name orange. And let me just provide subtitle also, subtitle, and let's say orange fruit is liked by my friend Karan, right? So like this, first of all, let's put a semicolon. Let's put a semicolon over here also, and let me just copy this list style again and again. Copy it, then paste it, then paste it, then paste it, then paste it, and let me change the content. Orange will become apple, apple will become, let's say, my name. Then after this, let's put grapes, and let me take one more name of my friend. Then after this, let's put banana, and let's put Gaurav. Let's take one more fruit as pineapple. Pineapple. Just a second. Yeah. Then let's take Simran. And if I just save it, and then if I just click on this button, you can see this bottom sheet is appearing, but it is not looking that good, right? So, and it is also taking a lot of space. I don't want this extra space. So for that, what you can do, for that you can change the main axis size of this column and put main axis size dot minimum. That means it should take minimum size possible. And if I just click again, now you can see it takes only that much size which is required, right? So now let's try to make it a little beautiful. So for that, you have to come to this show model bottom sheet, and you have to provide some extra properties. So let me just provide background color, and let me just make it the same color as our theme, primary color. So for that, you have to write theme dot of context dot primary color dot primary color. If I just save it, and let's just click on this button again, and you can see this model bottom sheet is of orange color. So you can make it of any color, it's totally up to you. And now if I just go on my main dart, and if I change its theme color to, let's say, I make it green, and if I just save it, and now if I click on this button, now this will be of green color. So this is the meaning of this, what we can say, theme dot of context dot primary color. It will be of primary color only, right? Perfect. Now let's try to see one more parameter that is important, that is the shape. So let's give it a shape. Again, we have to give rounded rectangle border, but this time I only want to see the border radius on the top left and on the top right, right? I don't want to provide border radius to bottom left and right. So for that, what you need to do is you need to provide border radius dot only. In this, provide left, then right border. Okay, we have to provide top left, and then write border radius dot circular, right, 20. So instead of that border radius dot circular, we have to write radius dot circular, right? Then you have to write top right, then copy the same thing, paste it on top right also, and you can just save it, and again click on this button. You can see that now the top left and top right corners are bordered, right, or circular. So you can provide some elevation also. You can increase the elevation, you can decrease it. I can also write 0. That means I don't want to see any elevation. So now you can see that that shadowy part is gone, that was below this bottom sheet. Now you can also make it enable drag through. So, and you can also see that whenever I click anywhere outside this bottom sheet, this is gone, right? So for that, we have a parameter, hit control plus space, and you can see that is dismissible true or false. So make it false. And if I now just click on this button, and now whenever I click anywhere outside this bottom sheet, it is not going. That means is dismissible is false. And you have enabled drag. If I just make it false and just save it, again when I click on this button, I'm not able to drag this, right? And when I make this enable drag as true, save it, reload it, and now I can see that I am able to drag this bottom sheet. So you can provide it some text fields, you can decorate it, you can provide any widget to this. I just provided a simple column with some list styles, but it's totally up to you which widget you want to provide. So yeah, I hope you like this video. So till the next content, keep coding, keep innovating, and thanks a lot.